Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom as we enter into the new Sabbath cycle. Just want to say Shalom. I'm the brother Double I, back again, praying that it'll be another edifying lesson. Um, Man, we're witnessing this, our current dictator in chief, he's moving swiftly. And truly, it's not so much him moving swiftly, but it's the powers that be are utilizing him and his ignorance to swiftly push the agenda because it needs to be said every opportunity. If anyone's paying attention, he simply picks up a pen and signs paperwork that's been brought to him, and it's called his paperwork, his bill. And if you really consider it, this is a technique that these Edomites have, because Edomites tell you that it's the law of Moses and it's been done away with. But truly, we understand that it was the law of Yahweh that was given to Moses that has not been done away with. And that's a lesson for another time. But it's a technique they use. They are their sword of deception, their sword of treachery, their sword of violence. There's a reason why that King David said that they are the sword. They're the left hand side, man, and they cut every which way and sideways when it comes to destroying righteousness. They've been given the power to do things that no other has had, and that's why we understand that it's going to take a power outside of this earth to take this devil down. And Kal Hala Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he is actually making that happen. So, as always, we want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Raha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, double to the bishops, the men of great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000, the house of David, and the men, women, and children scattered throughout the four corners of the earth of the hopeful elect. Shalom. So, as always, full circle, Proverbs 9:9. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. You're supposed to teach this word to a man of quick understanding. And I'm going to get that real quick, if I may. The Apostle Gabar always brings that one out. Man, and that's beautiful because it just coincides. It's Isaiah 11:33. It says, "And he shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. And he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the ears of his ears. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor and reprove the iniquity of the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked." So, hey, We're supposed to be and come in the likeness of Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? Because he's the ultimate judge. But I just want to, and that's a powerful one. But I want to find Baba Kashaw, if you could bear with me just a moment. Salakia, yeah. Okay. I thought it was another one. It says, and quick understanding is fast in understanding, thinking, and learning, you know. But all comes through the fear of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, you know, because we know that everything now goes through Yahweh Shai. You know, that is our mediator, that is our way back to the Father, that is the only one, you know, by wherewith we may be saved. It says, verse 10, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. So, you know, hey, we're living in a time now, man, and we're seeing these things come to pass swiftly. You know, they're putting these papers in front of your boy, and he is getting busy with his signature. And as these things begin to take place, because and we're seeing right now, you know, the love of men is waxing cold because nobody gives a damn about all of these people that are, you know what I mean, being rounded up like cattle and removed, put in these concentration camps, all these things being done to them, you know, and we understand at the same time that many of these have rejected Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai already. And now is the trying period coming. But let's just get it here. This is 2 Timothy 3 and verse 1, and it reads, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And we're beginning to see these times begun to unfold. Because I don't know, you know, I did a lesson yesterday on it, but there's been another signing. You know, him and that pen, boy, he is going hard with that pen. So now, you know, these government aids, these aid programs that have been, you know what I mean, going throughout this place that have made the teats easy to suck on for you women. Hey, he's gonna nip all of that in the butt. And don't think because they tell you, oh, well, these aren't going to go. Yeah, they're going to go away. They're going to go away. The only people that are going to continue to suck on that teat are these damn nickel hats. They're the only ones. Their teats aren't going to stop. You know, but you Edomites, you low level Edomites, who are so hasty in your hatred that you didn't consider you on the system too. He can already nip y'all in the butt too. It says, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good." And hey, a lot of you Israelites that have been teaching false doctrine, that have used this as a means to gain income, that profane yourselves to be of good character and of a good countenance and a good, they gonna come after you, and you're not gonna have that hedge of protection, and you're gonna quickly turn to what you truly are. You're not gonna be want to labeled as good, because these people are going to be coming after all that fear the Lord. And if you've been moving in wickedness, you might as well understand, man, that hedge of protection is not going to be about you. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High. I want to have that laid out crib with that, what I mean, something nice in the garage, in the garage, you know, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. If I hear that name, I know you wicked. From such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women, laden with sin, led away with diverse lust. Hey, all of these things that we just read, hey, the world and all them in it, man. Everyone is still plugged into the matrix. And you Israelites who have been faking the funk, pretending, you're still plugged into the matrix. And in the times to come, it's not going to go well. It's not going to go well. You know, but our boy is bringing down these damn draconian laws, man, and he ain't playing around. And everyone that's not, what I mean, of the elect, everyone that's been playing around, everyone who's been refusing to come with the truth, everyone who has, denied the leadership that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has set up, and chosen that you'd rather go your own path and teach something contrary to what you know. Like, you could have gone your own path, just taught the truth. Just teach what you know is the truth. Because if you teach what you've been taught is the truth, whether or not you acknowledge the teachers or not, everyone is going to recognize that, hey, this is coming from them. But nevertheless, the times that we're in, man, we are in these times. And from here, it only goes uphill. You know, for better reference, it's all downhill from here. But in actuality, for those of the hopeful elect, it's all uphill because hey, we understand that this place, matter of fact, let me get that. Slovakia. Oh yeah. This is Second Ezra 4 and 29. It says, "If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good." So, hey, we understand. Hey, this must pass in order for the good to come. And this place is pure iniquity, pure unrighteousness, pure wickedness, and the gig is up. You know what I mean? You can no longer hide yourselves in this fake righteousness. You know what I mean? No matter how much you try to push this Christian agenda, it's showing itself to be, man, more wicked than anything else. Because we understand that the wicked is made up of you Christians, man. You Christians are just wickedness incarnate. A bunch of Aleister Crowleys. No matter how pious you try to present yourselves. And I said I wasn't going to make this long, but we have no control of what the Spirit does. It says this is First Thessalonians 5:1, and it reads, "But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you." So, hey, we understand now what's to come, what's to take place, what are the signs, what are the seasons, what will be going on in the time of our Lord's return. It says, verse 2, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahushai so cometh as a thief in the night." So hey, many of these people are going to be they're looking forward to, you know, this thing continuing. They're looking forward to their way of life prospering. They're looking forward to, you know, America being made great again. These other countries are looking forward to themselves being in the position of power. You know, China is believing that it's going to be in a position of power. You know, they've begun this BRICS thing, and it's already surpassed everything that, you know what I mean. And Americans are completely naive to it. This is why, as this thing crumbles and falls, it's going to do it so swiftly that no one's going to, because everyone is under the guise that, you know, it's going to be great again, but it's already behind the, you know, it's behind the gun, so to speak. And these BRICS nations aren't fixing to just lay down and give that control back. They're at what, I think it was 60% of the GDP of the world right now. They're looking to gain more. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety," and as these devils continue to implement, you know, their draconian laws, the time is going to come, and they were really already saying peace and safety. You know, that was under the last regime, peace and safety. You know, everything's peaceful and safe. And what are we seeing now? Then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Mass deportations, the cancellation of all your aid programs that you've been sucking on the tit of this government, famine, all of these things are coming down the road. And for the men that have been on the high tower looking out, shoot, they've been telling you about them. You know, behold, I see famine. Behold, I see destruction. Behold, I see, you know, the waster and the things that he's coming with to lay waste to this place. The warnings have been going out for decades. And the ignoring of these warnings is going to be at your detriment. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." But hey, those of the hopeful elect, those whom have been taking heed to these warnings, those whom have, you know, man, repented, committed themselves to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. Ye are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. For the Most High hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. So, you know, I always feel compelled to close on, you know, an uplifting note for the believers, man. For those that, you know, are repentive, have turned back, and are walking in the way. You know that your faith be built up. So with that, like I said, it wasn't going to be a long lesson. We're full circle, and it reads: This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. You know, the beginning of wisdom and the conclusion. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahab Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, the bishops, the men of great millstone. Peace and salutations to the 144,000, the house of David, the hopeful elect, the men, women, and children scattered throughout the four corners of the earth of the hopeful elect. To you, I say Shabbat Shalom as we begin our new month, as we celebrate what the world fears the most. That is the return of Yahweh Shai, the King. Shalom.